Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Keep Learning, and this is Stock Picks. The stock we'll be going over today is Walgreens Boots Alliance, ticker WBA, and more well known as just Walgreens. You've probably seen it at retail stores around the country, and as of right now, I believe Walgreens is extremely undervalued, and here are just a few reasons why. So as you can see here, we use YChart's new stock screener basically, and basically put in a price to book ratio of anything under 2, because at that point I think it's relatively undervalued. And I know today, and hopefully in the next few days it will get a little better, but I know today especially has not been a really good day. But if people have been saving some free cash to invest in some stocks that are at pretty low price points, I think Walgreens is really good. Anyways, getting back to fundamentals, I also put in 8 to 10 fundamental score, value score of 8 to 10 on Y charts, price to sales ratio of under 1, equity ratio under 1, return on equity at least above 10%, and then an RSI under 30. So this is not something I've done before, but I believe that there's some extremely undervalued stocks, and basically when RSI becomes under 30, it means that they're basically oversold or maybe undervalued. And on the other hand, also if you get above 70, it means maybe overbought or like overweight. But getting down to the actual fundamentals, Walgreens has a price to book of 1.8, fundamental score of 8 according to Y charts at least, value of 9. Price to sales at 0.26, debt to equity 0.7, return to equity a little bit low at roughly 11%, but their RSI is looking at around 25. But actually going into just like Y charts, just how they present Walgreens. As we can also see here, their free cash flow is extremely high, 1.4 billion. And I believe high free cash flow is extremely important, especially when market takes a downturn, because it's something that the companies can rely on, and it's something that a lot of companies right now, at least more up and coming, do not really have. And while this is a large market cap company, which we try to focus on more mid cap and smaller cap, Walgreens, I believe, is extremely, extremely interesting at their price values that they're at right now. Right now, it's according to Yahoo Finance, they're valued at roughly 45.15, roughly 1.9% on the down 1.9% on the day. As you can see here, using their 350, 200, and 150 moving averages, their lowest moving average, which is their 350, or basically about 1 year, is looking to be around 44.8. So hopefully they can hit that moving average or that line of support, bounce right back up. And as you can see here, Yahoo also has their stop loss at roughly 43. But I do want to let you guys know that I am going to be probably holding long on Walgreens. But also just to go on top of that, just a few of the analyst price targets. So again, even though Walgreens has come down roughly 20% since all-time, not all-time highs, but at least this year highs, coming back just like about a month or so ago, about $55 a share, they're still rated to hold at least by tip ranks, and they're giving it around a 21% upside. And as we can also see here, market B again not as bullish as tip ranks, but still showing around a 14% upside with the price target about $51.6 per share. And these are just some of the things that I find are really interesting for Walgreens and their price value, what they're currently at. Because as we can also see here with Yahoo Finance, their RSI being at 23 or to 25, according to Y charts at least, it's almost as low as they were when COVID basically hit. And I believe that during COVID, a lot of companies weren't really able to react too well, and or they overreacted. And when they overreacted and oversold, they were actually able to recover extremely quickly after COVID. But Walgreens really has not recovered by that much. So you can see here, beginning of 2020, I mean, they dropped down to roughly $41 a share and continued to fall down towards the fall, around September of 2020. And even ever since then, being at what they're currently at, $45 per share, I think this is an extremely good long-term hold. And I know we haven't gone over options trading yet, but if you guys know anything about leaps or basically long-term options trading, there's a really extremely good option in my opinion, going all the way out till about 2023. I think any calls for out then, like the 47.5, or if Walgreens dips down to that 44, even like the 45 call, for 2023 is extremely good because we're talking about a break even of roughly about $50 a share if you do buy the 45 call. And at that point, I think Walgreens will definitely hit that $50 mark, hopefully by next year or even by end of year. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and that's basically all I have for today. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Make sure to subscribe and like. See you guys.